This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick it off to get us underway. Gets off a squib kick and be fielded at into the upright. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. They're going to the air in the first play. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Powering through the defender. They finally grabbed the senior, but not before it leads the defense on a chase.
Man, Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Now we run a draw play. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They bring it down to the 25 and moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on 2nd and long. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Catch is made, room to run here. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on the completion.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. Guy is the total package, and he's making his defense pay right now.
First and goal, try to run it in. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Second down and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. He's looking to throw. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's a draw to the back. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Caught near the sticks. It's Rhodes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Irish. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Receiver in motion now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. One problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
And they'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you could just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. There's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Here comes a handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense. to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Makes the grab. It's Rhodes. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. You've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. And on fourth down, they line up in the wildcat. What's the call here? Direct snap. Breaks an open space. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, there's nothing better than that. Fourth down and one, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's the first down and more. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 to try to get this drive going.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield, Leonard Fournette, and, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So,
bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Spargova. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Breaks free. Got the first down and still motoring. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
And they hand it off to the back. Finding some room at the 25. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They'll hand it off. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Catch made in space. Look out. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Here we go.
And the quarterback dropping back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Using his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Ball handed to the running back. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run the option. He hands it to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. And moves the football to the 27. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Hands off to the left. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick fielded by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there.
And your LSU Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the 1st half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
And they'll take over.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Defense has tight coverage there. I think they really disrupted things and affected the vision of this tight end on that slant. Looked like a big gain, but just dropped the ball.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the single back takes the handoff. He's got the 40. No carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He lets it go. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This quarterback on fire today.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
That makes the score Notre Dame 35, LSU 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time.
LSU Tigers will take over. First and 10.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Play action here on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And that one is incomplete. They tried a deep ball with time running out in the third quarter, but it doesn't work. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
29 Phillies. 29 Phillies. Gaucho.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Keeping it on the ground here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
First and 10 play coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's past the marker and still going.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throwing off play action. Looking deep to the right side. The ball is picked off. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. He shreds the tackle. Finally bring him down after a couple of broken tackles, but it's still a loss on the play.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Leaning on the run game here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly?
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down after that previous play.
Get set, get set.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Now it's second down here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands seem all over that to make the recovery. Was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. Tackle made after just a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Timeout, LSU.
Third down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense already has one fourth-down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Rhodes. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked apart today. Stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks.